Hello and welcome back to FTB Skies episode 22, I believe it is. This time around, I'm gonna uh, dive into the Botania aspect of things. So starting with the runic altar, etc., and get that up and going. But first of all, I'm relocating the Botania stuff that I had down by the small lake down here up to here. I've created a small water element here. I'm thinking that I want to somehow get it down there, have a small bridge over or something, and then actually lead it into the bigger pond down here. Probably also going to replace some of the bottom parts of this with a bit of sand and stuff like that, maybe gravel or something, so that it seems a bit more natural than having grass at the bottom here. But yeah, first of all, this is just a rough shape of it, so that's the kind of idea about it. I'm also still wondering what I'm gonna use for with this footprint here I've built here. I kind of thought that I wanted some sort of a building over here as well, just to figure things out. But yeah, I'm still not convinced about what I want to do there. Did I accidentally break enough to... Yeah, of course I did. We need some more lights apparently. Go. Baby skeletons. Whoever made those, whoever created the baby skeletons, you're weird. Cool. But yeah, let's get started with it. I was more. There we go. So yeah, I think I wanna like have my pedestal standing over here. Not my pedestal. What's it called? The pedestal apothecary. Then I wanted I had quite a few ender flames here, and I do have. I was thinking of making some floating, what are they called? Floating flowers. But to do that, I needed to first of all get some. Take the white flower here. Take some bone meal. I did notice there's some sort of a mod in here that allows you to basically just do spam bone meal on it, and that creates a ton of them, which is pretty cool, which means that I can quite easily multiply all of them. So this is an excellent way to get more if you ever lack. See, how many did I get here? So in the total, more than one stack. Good. I need 16. No, I do have one of them, right? I had the one white flower. I'm thinking that's the right one, so I probably need like this. Yeah, something like that. Then I needed some what's the name of it? Glowstone. Just half a stack of that. 2 glowstone here. That gives me some glimmering white flowers. Those I wanna combine with pasture seeds and a bit of dirt. Perfect. So now we have some floating white flowers. If I take the white flowers and combine them with my ender flames, I now have floating ender flames. So if I remember correctly, you can have per mana spreader. How many mana spreaders did I actually have? I might need an egg. So I think I can have 5 per mana spreader. But as I have 16 here, I probably want to spread them out over 4 instead. So if where did I get those from? Oh well. So if I want to spread them out over 4 per mana spreader instead, I think that would be better. Let's see if I set it up like one here. Where do I want it to go first? I want it to hit this mana well right here. I need a few more of the pools, something like that, and then have all of them hit this one here. Actually, I'm not sure I remember this correctly. Isn't there something about like being able to do like this, and if you hit the top one here, then it splits down into the other ones? I think that's a thing, but I can't remember. Take this one here and say point at that one. Perfect. Let me actually test it. How's this configured? Configured to take from it. Yes, no, no. Nope. That did not work. Okay, so we need to actually target the splitter in order for it to split. Okay. Not a big problem, just a slight annoyance. Can I target that one? I don't know if I hit the pool here instead. I could raise them up one. So let's say I want one. If I want 4, then I want the next one there with 2 spacing. I might need to adjust it a bit then. I'll shape it out a bit later. So with these here, I should be able to place 4 spreaders like that. And yeah, the problem with having spreaders like that is that you cannot average it out because there is not an uneven number between them. I think I'm going to move the 2 here over one. So there and there. So that makes it, at least it makes it even. Or not even balanced. That's the word I was looking for. So there my wand went. So like you go there, you go to that one, you go to that one, and you go to that one. Hopefully that hits the right one. Then we can take our endoflames and place them in a structure around here. So I was thinking something like 4 behind each. I don't know if they are all connected correctly. So this one connects, this one, that one connected correctly. It looks like so what I'm looking for is the when I hover over one of them, I look for that the color of the mana spreader changes. So all of them are now hooked up. So if I go for some coal here, not wool but coal, say we have an entire stack here. So we need 8 for this side. And I need to turn off my, where did it go? There it is. Need to turn that one off. So 8 for one side. 8 for another side. And there we go. Now we have a production of that. The next there to do is probably to automate that out. But for now I'm gonna manual feed it, but later on I'll automatically feed these with a piece of coal or something. I could of course pull from the charcoal generation I have over here. That should be a pretty decent energy creator, so to speak. But yeah, so we have the first bits here. Now to use that, we need another spreader. Botania, please. We need a spreader. Oh, there's some bigger spreaders that I'm not used to. Okay, but yeah, for now, I don't have for Elven Gateway yet, but now we also need some more living wood soon. So for now, all of these here, I'm just gonna use a simple mana spreader here that shoots out the item here while I create the altar. No. Altar. There we go. Oh. I don't know which of them I have more of, but doesn't matter. I'm just gonna grab one of them. And then I can place the altar right here. So now we have everything we need in order to actually craft the more advanced elements here. The Rune of Fire should be fairly straightforward. I think I have everything I need for that one. Leather brick. Yes. Let's just make 4 of them initially. Oh, we also needed nether wart. So 4 of those as well. see. Did we need more? Gunpowder. Gunpowder. Oh, we have more than enough of that. So 4 more of that. I need to clean up my inventory a little bit. I don't need laser IO stuff right now. Buckets are always nice to have. So those 3 items. Not that one. That one. Would be spawned. What was the next thing here? Mana powder. Mana powder is technically just redstone or something thrown into a basin. 4 of those. And what last one was that? The mana steel, yeah. Mana steel, I think I have a lot of. So we have 29 blocks of mana steel. I think we can survive right now. It's a massive amount. Okay, so crafting here is kind of simple. You drop down the items that you want to... Can I do... Yeah, I can do like that. So all of them are now on the board here, and you can now see that it starts ticking up as it shoots in the mana here. And in a moment it has enough of it. Then I should... So now it's ready, so drop a living stone and go for it. And that is basically just a rinse and repeat for all the items here that I need. All of them have different recipes. None of them are hugely complex. And should be fairly straightforward to do with what I currently have of infrastructure. But yeah, I'll get 4 crafts of each of these done so that I have enough for at least the foreseeable future. Not the foreseeable future, but for the next few steps that I need to take. Beyond that, I'm gonna expand into more advanced stuff. But yeah, I'll be back once I have crafted that up. And that was all of the runes of mana and rune of fire, earth, air, and water that I wanted here initially. I probably could use a few more rune of mana, but I just took a quick gander at what are they actually used for, and it's not super many things that they use for, and nothing that I'm super stoked that I need to jump into right now. So I think I'm gonna leave it there for now with those. Then let's take a look at this one here. I think I have everything I need for the Terrasteel agglomeration blade or whatever. Can't remember how do I actually use this one here. I use it by having a... take a look in the book here. So let's visualize this in the world. I want it. Can I have it? Where do I actually want this placed? Because this could be an interesting small part of the build. I think I want it over here somewhere. Maybe further down. Can I get it into the hole? Can I place you there? Perfect. All the unnecessary, I better say, items around it here. So, did I see this correctly? I need... I think this looks like living stone, right? Yeah, I think it is. Or living rock. And then for the inner parts I need lapis. Here. It looks like I need one of the same here, and then agglomeration plate on top. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the agglomeration plate. Oh, terrible word. And on that we can throw some mana diamond, some mana steel, and some mana pearls, and provide it with a ton of... if I remember correctly, we need to have a ton of the... didn't it go to this one? So here, lapis block, living rock, or shimmer rock. Okay, this block then needs to be provided with mana. You get sparks being the most efficient way mode to transfer. Okay. After plate is set up, okay. I cannot remember how sparks works. So where can I figure that out? Mana manipulations. Sparks are interesting things created from the combination of raw energy and mana. they can be placed only on a few specific mana containing or accepting blocks notable mana pools. Certain blocks have the ability to harness mana from sparks, but as of now, their uses are sparse. Placing a spark over a mana pool and another over a nearby block that can accept it will allow the latter to access the former's reserves on demand. To remove a spark, simply sneak right-click it with a Wand of the Forest. Okay. Regular right-clicking will show which other sparks this one can transfer to. Super simple. Sparks can be dyed with dye. Cool. A spark with different colors will never interact. They can be splashed with a bit of phantom ink to make them highly translucent in case you think they look too obtrusive. Okay, so I can make them stand out less, basically. Okay, cool. So, how do I craft a spark? So, spark here. Okay, that's fairly simple. Fairly simple. Let's grab some... Let's just grab a few of the white ones. We created a ton of those before, so might as well use them. So here, then go in here, use it like that. And I just want to do like this. 8 should be more than enough for now. So a spark over here. And a spark on this one, right? Should allow them to work. Wonder how much mana I actually need per operation of it. So let's see. In Botania, I did have some mana diamonds already. Did have some mana steel here, and I did have some mana pearl. So if I toss one of each of those here, should that then start to create my Terrasteel? Don't know if I have enough mana for it at all. Wow, that drains it quickly. How much mana do I need? Do I even have enough? We need to place a few more sparks on the other ones here. All my stuff has been drained. I think it's getting close though. Is there any indicator of it? Not really. I don't want to get too close because that's probably not bad. Not good. I wonder if there is... I think I need to work a bit on my mana generation. Didn't have anything in my... No, my tablet is also completely drained. Let's actually go in and look. What does this one here say about Terrasteel? Terrasteel, yeah, it's created there. So yeah, hold the infusion, yeah, transfer to the plate is lost. Yeah, I get that. So, was I blind here? It didn't tell me how much I actually need. A ridiculous amount of mana, okay, so. I think I'm getting closer though, but I still think I'm a bit away from it. Let's see if we can get these here running again. There we go. I think it's almost there. Is there one of them not running? That one. There you go. Eat it up, eat it up. Yay. I think I need to look into my mana generation here. I think there is even more powerful ways of doing that. That said, I do actually have some Terrasteel because I did find some when I was out hunting for it. Oh, I also got a spark from this. Oh, there we go. Our first officially crafted Terrasteel. Excellent. So yeah, I definitely need a more steady supply of mana at some point, but I was also kind of trying to see if I could cheese it out, because I think one of the... So I get an everlasting pool from down here, and that's not super far away, and I didn't see any major needs for it beforehand. Like none of this here kind of shouts that I need a ton of it. Yeah, I need a ton for the Terrasteel ingot, but that's about it. Anything beyond that, it's just basically a waiting game. And by waiting game, I mean set this up here, let this run. I probably need to automate it in some way. Shape, but this here should allow me to do the next bit of it. So now that we have that one there is a portal, right? We should be able to set up a portal. Portal to Alpha, never return, establish connection, experiments. 8 living wood blocks and 3 glimmering wood blocks, and another gateway core reads on, and at least 2 mana pools and nature pylons. Okay, so I probably need to fill up my reserves there through 2 complete mana pools. The living wood blocks can be of any variant, logs or wood, stripped or not, etc. So feel free to mix it up if you're feeling fancy. Okay, cool. So I need a bit of work here. Oh, I also need the nature pylons. Oh, that doesn't look super difficult though. Oh, okay. So how did I craft the glimmering ones? Okay, so glimmering is basically just... Okay, so I need a bit more wood, it looks like. So if I go in here, logs, and what do I have? Plenty of mahogany. Hope that converts. Yeah, it does. So we need at least a little bit more of that. We need like much more mana. Even if I need the other one, like I might want to invest in something way more substantial regarding mana production. But yeah, the portal, where did we go here? Can I actually see how would that look in the world? Can I see how that would look in the world? There's something like that. Why you go all the way up there? I was considering placing it down here. Maybe like somewhere around there. So if I placed it here, that would allow me to basically have my crafting kind of... Yeah, that should allow me to actually build a good, like, small forestry kind of naturist kind of area around this. Yeah. Now I just need all the wood materials. I think I'm gonna work... No, let me actually see. I should... Let me actually check here. So, Botania... the elven core or something? Elven gateway core. So we need... Just to confirm here, before I craft anything here, I need 1... and elven... Okay, so I need just 1. I just need 1 elven core. Okay. I was about to craft enough of them to last everything. So 1 of those. My guess is that that one goes right there. Then I can have glimmering rock up there and having living wood logs there. Okay. So if I place... How does it look like when they're stripped? Slightly lighter. I do like that there's a bit of a nuance difference. So, yeah, perfect. And the... let me see. There was a way to do this glimmery thingy, right? Am I missing something here? It's not the ones I want. Okay, book, come to my rescue. How did I make them? Glimmering, that's decoration block probably. Living rock, living wood with a bit of... Okay, so simple enough. Blaze. Oh, glowstone. I need at least 3 of them. If I'm following that standard that it has put forth. So, like that. Do like it. Need those up here. And then we need them to go over here as well. I do know that I don't need the corners, but I am going to create corners either way. Something like that. Ooh. Yes, let's make it a bit more... Damn you. It would be cool if you could do it with all of them. But yeah, that should be the portal there. Now I need the pylons, right? Pylon, how do I create those? Okay, that's very, very easy. Oh, I need some more mana diamonds. So those were kind of easy. I just need a few eyes. And then I should be able to craft 2 of them. And I need to craft one of my steel into that. It's nice that you could actually, it's possible to find those in the other world or out in the world. Why didn't I ever get that? Okay. Let me craft a bit more wood then. I thought I already had 3 of them. But yeah, maybe not, maybe not. Do I actually have some... Let's take a look here. Botania. Do I have some more... The only living wood I have left is that one. So yeah, I need to wait for that one to rev up. But that means that once that's done, I should be able to get this one here. Portal Alfheim is a multiple powered 2 mana pools. Yeah, I need the 2 mana pools. I have one of them. 2 mana pools, and then I'm not sure how to configure it, but I think they just need to be placed like close to it or on it or something like that. Then the nature pylons on top of that. Something like that, maybe. And then I likely need to place a few sparks there and make them dominant. Can I do that? Looks like I'm placing them. Are they in there? Yes, I can see it in between it. Yep, cool. So if they're there, I can then make them, I think it's dominant it's called, right? So Botania, sparks, 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 and dominant seals. On that list, not there. I'm probably blind right now. Dominant, isn't that? Maybe I need to look it up here instead. So I was mana manipulation. Oh, those words sometimes. Wouldn't it be mana manipulations? There we have sparks. Sparks of the forest. Is there a specific one for... Let's see here. Dummy. Okay. Let me see. What does it take to actually craft these? Pixie dust. So I need to throw my book through that whatever before I know how to do it officially. But that should be fairly straightforward to actually craft. I think I need 2 of them if I'm not mistaken. And then I should be able to... Should I be able to do something like... Yes, and that one here as well. So both of them should be dominant now. That means that, if I understand this correctly, that means that they pull from any within range. Oh, they're not within range. Oh boy. There is some other, what are they called? Augment. So, but Aug. Is there recessive or something like that? Dispersive, recessive, isolated. What does this take? Rune of Earth. I think I need to consider 2 of those. 3 of them actually, now that I think about it. So if I make 3 recessive and place recessive on you, you, and you. That means that all of these pools here will empty into that one there will then empty into whatever over here. And by this here, it means that we now have some mana in both of them. I have no idea what it takes to actually start it. Did I have enough? I don't know. Either way, I do need to feed my flowers here a bit more, I see. Because we need a ton of mana. Ooh. We have it flying everywhere. No, it's not. I think there's a way for... Isn't there like a way to get your book out of that one? Nope. So if I take that way there, it opens up. I'm not sure. Sure. I think once it's in there, it might be in there for good. But yeah, I do know there's something about throwing your book through the portal. I don't know if it works when it's inside the Akashic Tome, but we'll find that out when we get to it. For now, we're boosting up. I think I'm going to try and get these pools up to the maximum number level of it, and then figure out where to go from there. We now have all these runes done. We have the acclamation plate. We have this runic thingy done. We have the elven gateway. We have it built. Now we just need to have enough power to actually run it. So what we can do following up here would be, I think, didn't I craft these two? I think I did craft those two. I have also crafted the 4 here. I did craft that one. So next time, I'm going to look into the Insightful Crystal, the Bottle of Enchantment, and the Butler upgrade. I don't think I have any bottles. No, I don't have any bottles of enchantment yet. But I can kind of get into that quickly if I want to. So that's not the big of a problem. Let me actually complete that quest I was looking at. So 3 of these here with a glowstone, right? Oh, wrong one. That one. Something like that. Why did that not... So why did that not actually complete the quest? What is it? Glimmering living wood. Oh, okay. Okay. So I don't know why it wants a different one here. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I don't know why. So it looks like it wants this one. Perfect. Let's take a look. What's the next step here? Oh, we got a dominant one. Have the beacon, we have the Terrasteel. So the next one up here is the Ritual of the Gaia. Yeah, that's gonna be a while before I'm ready to take that one on. Gonna take a while. I don't think I have the equipment yet for it, or the... I do have fairly good protection and stuff like that, but I still think there is ages for me to go before I'm fully ready for taking on Gaia. I wonder, I should probably create a small like fighting area out here for it. I don't think I'm gonna fight Gaia spirit that much, or is it a spirit? I don't know. See, I don't know really where Gaia where that comes from. It would actually be interesting to look that up from a historical perspective and see what is like the lore behind it and why was it called like it is, etc. But yeah, for now we have a somewhat functional power generation system here. I do really want to improve it though. I do see some easy improvements that I can get going. Yeah, maybe throw in some charcoal into a chest and just in the chest and just make it available over here and then populate it out so that these can take him. or something like that. Yeah, I'll look into that next episode. But yeah, for now I'm gonna wrap up and say thank you very much for sticking around with my small adventures into Botanica. Me kind of relearning it because it's been years since I last time played around with it to any level of depth. I do hear a skeleton somewhere. Or maybe not. Fairly certain I hear some bones rattling or something like that. Like it sounds like there's something rattling bone-wise or something like that. Yeah, there is. I do see... Oh, go bye-bye. No! Oh, wow. Wow. That's shock when you're suddenly realizing that you're throwing away everything you've been building up on. Maybe I should remove that button from there and place it somewhere else. Wow. You know what? That thing where your heart rate kind of just goes up through the roof and you're not really certain what really just happened. I kind of get that feeling right now. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. That is not recommendable. Maybe I should build a big... maybe I should actually, at some point in the near future, start building out the entire underside of this here. I'm probably going to leave it hollow because trying to fill it... Well, I could use a builder to fill it up, but then I need to carve it out afterwards. That would also be a way to do it. But I do actually like the structure of this here. I probably want it to go slightly further down. My thought was to potentially go down in the -50s kind of thing, like here. But yeah, I don't know yet. I'll figure that out when I get to it. I do like the idea of having stalactites and other pointy things going down the sides of the building here. I might even start creating a few like small floating islands. I did consider moving the tree farm over here out on a small a small island by itself. The reasoning being that this, yeah, these acacia leaves, etc., that goes here is. I come by and clean it up once in a while, but it's really annoying. Really annoying. That said, I am procrastinating and I need to wrap this episode up. So thank you very much for sticking out with me throughout this learning experience here. I do hope that you have had a few insights into to Botania as well. I definitely have relearned a few things and remembered a few things, which is always awesome. So yeah, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend once you get to it, and see you out there.